Quick recap. 1, build them to bin them. Build a model to bin it. The first model, the first version, the first iteration is not likely to work out. Don't worry too much about it. Use it to learn, understand, explore the underlying business. 2, build models for founders, not investors. The investors don't mind. Build models that tell stories, build models that have soul, build models that have purpose. You can do that only if you build them for founders. 3, complexity is a sign of insecurity. Complexity is a sign of not understanding things well enough. If you can't explain them, if you can't build it in a simple fashion, there's a reasonable chance you haven't understood it well enough. That's one part of it, right? But the second more important part is simpler submodels can add together, can fit together, can build together to create complex models. Simpler submodels are easier to explain, easier to understand, easier to trace, and most importantly, easier to debug for yourself. 4, build in dynamism. Think of a model as a waterfall. There's stuff happening at the top. Does it flow all the way to the bottom? Now this requires 2 things. 1, to build a dynamic model, you must identify the moving pieces, the parameters that are likely to change. So once you identify them, segregate them, put them in a separate section of your model. 5, build bridges between the imaginary, visual, a non-existent world in your head and the real world by using real-world data. Calibrate using real-world data. 6, give your model a reason to exist, a purpose, a soul by asking the right question. Find out what the right question is, ask it, and then use a model to answer it. 7, build models for Dr. Doom. Optimism is fine and well in the right doses, but take off your pink glasses and ask yourself 2 questions. What will kill this business? And 2, when we find ourselves in this situation, how do we get out of it? 8, you're not alone. Ask for help. Peer review is a key part of the quality assurance process. Use it. Don't be Prince Hamlet. 9, it's cheaper to build in Excel than in real life.